Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's that time again. It's the season, baby. Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had an incredible Thanksgiving. I hope you guys had a great Black Friday. Today is Monday, the 27th of November. Cyber Monday, everybody. Cyber Monday. You're probably on your computers right now getting your deals on TVs and gifts and computers and whatever else you're buying for your family and friends here on Cyber Monday here, folks. Hope you guys are going crazy and doing all your stuff, getting ready for the holiday season. That's the time you're supposed to get deals. The Black Friday deals were one thing, and the Cyber Monday deals are supposed to be even better. I don't know. Whatever it is, I hope you guys are getting the things that you want for your loved ones, for your family. I hope everybody is well. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show, folks. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, but mostly dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show on your lunchtime hour or break, or if you watch it anytime else during the day on the Tony Ocean Show Facebook page, the Mo Carraro Facebook page, LinkedIn, X, formerly Twitter, YouTube, and the Ocean's Pit Facebook page. We got a great week of stuff coming up, so I'm glad you guys are joining us today, and I'm excited. It's a little chilly out there. It snowed. Ooh, it snowed on Friday or Saturday, whatever it was. Sunday, right? Sunday it snowed. You ever notice, though, folks, here's what I don't get. People, all I seen was on Facebook about it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. It almost sounds like all these people that are complaining about the snow, it almost sounds like they just moved here from Florida and they're seeing snow for the first time. You're living in Illinois. This has been happening for forever. It's winter, folks. It's going to snow. It's going to get cold. Oh, my God. Anyway, is it icy out? Is it cold out? Is there snow out? I mean, that's all you see on social media every time. I don't get it. Anyway, we got a great show. We got a great show for you today. We got a great show lined up of great guests on this week, folks. So I hope you guys are ready for some fun. Let's go right to our sponsors, folks. And speaking of Cyber Monday and Black Friday, I hope you went out to Ace Hardware. Buy local, shop local. Ace is the place, Norges Plains, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and soon to come, Mesa, Arizona. They got some great deals going, folks, and it's very important. You get, remember, 15% off the entire purchase of regular price merchandise, November 25th through November 27th. Today is the last day, folks. Get those coupons, and don't forget, very, very important, check out their holiday displays, lights, blow-ups, yard decor, and much more. And they're going to waive the $20 diagnostics fee. Save and get yourself your snowblower already tuned up and ready to go. It's $105 plus parts. That's our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy a local, shop local. Ace has been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. That's our good friends from Ace Hardware, folks. And let's not forget, let's go right to my good buddy Bernie DeMayo at DeMayo Partners. Experienced, creative, and smart. Bill Gates once said, if I was down to my last marketing dollar, I'd spend it on public relations. Sound advice from a guy who's worth $100 billion. Very simple. I love public relations. I think all the companies, all the entertainers out there need a publicist to get you in TV, get you in newspapers, on radio, get your gig promoted or get your new business promoted. Bernie's been my publicist for many, many years. He's worked with so many people like the Chicago White Sox, the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, the Stefani restaurants, and so much more. Won many, many awards, folks. So it's very important that you check out BernieDeMayo.com. Or give them a call at 312-217-5658. That's 312-217-5658. BernieDeMayo.com. You won't be disappointed with that, folks. It's very, very important. For all you real estate people looking for homes, sell your homes. Let's turn your real estate dreams into reality. Ready to assist buyers, sellers, for sale by owners, and expired listings. Berkshire Hathaway starts real estate with our good friend Mary Grievous, folks. Very, very important. You check it out, man. She can help you with all the stuff that you need. Buying a house, selling houses, whatever you need. Mary is the girl. Go to M. Gravis, that's Grivas, at Starks.com, or better yet, just give her a call at 630-688-1725. That's 630-688-1725. That's Mary Grievous. Very, very important to do what you got to do, man. She's going to remember, buy local, shop local. She's there to help you out with everything you need. And it's the holidays. It's Christmas. What do you do for the weekends? What are you doing during the day? Where do you want to take the kids? Where do we go? Chris Kringle, Mark, yeah, downtown, go to Aurora. That's great too. But what if you go right here in the neighborhood, folks? Not very far away. We're talking about our friends from Sunny Acres. That's right, Sunny Acres. Come celebrate the holidays at the big bright trail of lights at Sunny Acres Farm. They return where there will be millions of dazzling lights. You live in a sparkling walking trail with fun stops along the way while featuring larger-than-life holiday displays. Set up your favorite holiday tunes. That's right, man. Be sure to come and bring the kids to see Santa on the weekends. Check out the website to reserve your tickets and time slot at sunnyacres.com. That's Sunny with an O, folks. Sunny Acres, 29 West Street, 10 North Avenue in West Chicago, Illinois. You can also call them at 630-231-3859. That's Sunny Acres. Remember, Sunny Acres, Sunny with an O. Buy local, shop local. Great place for a holiday, Christmas, a lot of good fun. Our good friends from Sunny Acres. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Today is Monday, the 27th of November. Let's see who's watching today. Hello, Carol Happy. Oh, yes, Santa's Village, too. Carol Minotti, how about a little happy birthday to our friend Carol? I hope you're doing well and hope you had a great birthday, my dear friend, my good friend Carol. How you doing? Tony Toto, Double T, buddy. We'll see you this week, Wednesday and Friday, Chicago Prime. Kathy, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Patrice, nice seeing you on Friday at Chicago Prime. Mary, NTD Vacations for the cruise. And don't forget Mary at, you can't believe, a great real estate agent that she is. Again, and our good friend Mary from Berkshire Hathaway Starks Real Estate. A lot of good stuff. Great seeing, let's see, buddy. Dean Karras, what's up, brother? I hope you're doing well. Peter Prado, man, I hope you're doing well. Peter, I'm so sorry you lost your dog. We're talking about my friends. Listen, a lot of my friends have lost their dogs in the last couple months. My friend Ron Starr lost his dog, and Peter just lost Bubbles. So, Peter, I'm so sorry, buddy. It's losing a dog, man. That's like you losing a family member. So I'm very sorry about that, my brother. Oh, yeah, Lunch Snow. Mary Tark Okadamawak. Kathy, great seeing you and Jackie on Saturday at Taverna. It was a great weekend, folks. We started Black Friday at Chicago Prime Steakhouse. My wife, Laura, finally came out. And that's how that happened. I was honoredly invited to my good friend Richie Hoffer's house. He's the guy that runs the Great Seventh Heaven, folks. And I was honored to be invited to his home for a Christmas party, and I brought Laura there. Unfortunately, we couldn't stay long. But we got to see Richie and Dino and everybody there, and Lenny, and great seeing Mary, and seeing Richie's mom and dad, and some other friends. But it was very nice. So then Laura was going to drop me off at Chicago Prime and then go home. But she came in for a cocktail, and then Kevin Burke, my buddy Kevin, was there with his kids. And seeing my friend Barb Dugo was there. So a lot of people. There was a lot of fun, and I was just happy to go Black Friday. So me and Double T, we had a great job there, folks. Saturday night, Taverna was completely sold out. And the reason why it was sold out, ladies and gentlemen, was because it was also, they got half of people coming to see the Tony Ocean show. And the other half, ladies and gentlemen, was Taverna's very first tree lighting. They had a giant tree out in the beautiful patio that they have out there. And they lit it up. So everybody in the restaurant was eating. They got up at 8 o'clock and they all walked out there and they did the lighting of the tree. And then they came back at 8 and we had some great fun. Double T, great job there also on Saturday. So it was a lot of fun. Great seeing all my friends there. Very, very, very cool, man. Sunday, we ended up at Speakeasy in St. Charles, folks. Ron Onesti. Now, it's funny because we're upstairs doing the Sinatra Sunday stuff, and downstairs is Bret Michaels of Poison. So that was really kind of cool. I got to see Dan Nozak. Great seeing him and Dina there. Jerry did a great job. Bad Medicine, the Bon Jovi band opened up for them. Very, very cool. It's interesting because you had the people that came up to eat at the up in the Speakeasy for our show right before Bret Michaels went on. And then after Bret Michaels went on, and they sold it out. It was fantastic. If you like that kind of music, and just kind of cool how you see both places, both kind of different audiences. But it was interesting and a nice little crowd there, so it was fun. We got a busy week here, folks. Wednesday we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle with Double T Tony Toto. Thursday I'll be turning to Donnie G's in Elmwood Park, and I'll be there with my good pal Jerry Jams, and sitting in also Mikey D will be joining us this Thursday. That's the 30th of November. Friday, Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Tony Toto, and Saturday, Ocean's Rat Pack going on the road to Champaign, Illinois. Sold-out event, folks, for Big Mike, big events. Big Mike, it's going to be a mega event. It's for Shop for the Cops. It's an organization that they do every year for police officers. It's a lot of fun, folks, and we love that very much because it's a special occasion for Backing the Blue and Shop for a Cop. Big Dog the Bounty Hunter, Dan Hampton, Jim McMahon. A lot of guests will be there, but we'll be doing a little show there. So I thank Big Mike for that. That's coming up this Saturday, December 2nd. Out in Champaign, folks. All right, don't forget now, speaking of the cruise, we are doing it, folks. Chicago Music Cruise 2024, January 7th through January 14th, 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise, Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Sea. Jill is there celebrating a birthday. Jill, how are you doing, my friend? Jill from Indiana celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Jill Wellman. Hope you had a great birthday. Hey, Dennis, Lake Geneva's in the house. Kevin, it was great seeing you and the girls, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, Chicago Music Cruise, January 7th to January 14th, 7-night Eastern Caribbean cruise, Royal Caribbean's Wonders of the Sea. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, Florida, Coco Key, Bahamas, St. Martin, and Puerto Rico, folks. Now, I'm excited about that because I get to mingle with you guys and also play a couple shows. I think we're doing two Mojos, two Tony Ocean. Tomorrow we'll finalize everything with Richie. We got a meeting with him tomorrow night. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. So Tony Ocean and the Main Event Band, of course, Mojo's Jukebox, my other band, and of course, Seventh Heaven, the ringleaders. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. And I think they just got opened up some more rooms. So if you're interested, go to NTD Vacations. That's N as in Nancy, T as in Tony, D as in David, vacations.com, and talk to Mary there. And if you want to get there last minute, jump up there, man, because it's going to be a lot of fun and great stuff you're watching. Ocean's Pit. All right, now let's get to some more sponsors, folks. Deutsch Power Center, our good friend Sal, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center, 224-276-6550. Buy a local, shop local. Let's get right to my good friend, also Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Hand-rolled cigars, perfect for stocking stuffers. Call Javier, man, mails them right to your home, 727-366-7536. Trico Hair Experts, recreating great hair days. Call Anthony and Carmela in Rosemont, Illinois, 773-999-7888. Ocean's Pit, a little show about big things Monday to Friday at noon. All right, now, boy, what an opportunity tonight. Thank you. There it is. There's Mary's email there. There are some cabins still available. Like they said, Richie got to, once we already sold it out, Richie got together and got us an extra more rooms. So you guys can still jump on the wagon and join us and see Ocean on the Ocean and come and enjoy and have a little fun, music and friends. It'll be a lot of fun. I have an opportunity tonight. Now, listen, tonight we're supposed to rehearse with Ocean's Rat Pack. Bill Saratella wasn't feeling good. He pulled a muscle, so he's sitting at home. So I got a call from my friend Kevin Preston, who was on the show. Kevin Preston is one of the CEOs of the Natchez Casino in Natchez, Mississippi. And we played there many, many times. We're doing his new one, Louisiana Downs, which is a casino and a racetrack in March. Me and the lovely Regina Karma. We're doing 2 nights there. We're excited about that. So he's going to be in town. He calls me up. He goes, Tony, what are you doing tonight? Last minute trip. I'm coming in to see Kiss tonight at the Allstate Arena. I go, well, I was supposed to have rehearsal, but Bill wasn't feeling good, so I'm open. What do you got now? Because my band's supposed to rehearse tomorrow. Mojo's supposed to rehearse tomorrow, and I got a meeting with Richie, so I can't rehearse tomorrow. But the thing about it, he goes, what are you doing? I go, how would you like to meet Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley and come see Kiss? I go, yeah, of course. Why not? So it's going to happen. I'm going to go see them tonight. I'm very excited about that. Kevin Preston is he's involved in a lot of businesses, and Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons are friends with they're partners with Kevin. So I've seen Kiss once, maybe 25 years ago. And so they're not going to be around much longer. I'm not a great Kiss fan. I mean, I like a lot of their songs. Mostly I liked them better after they got rid of the makeup. But it's going to be great to see Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley. So thank you, Kevin Preston, tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Things just sometimes comes into your lap. It's very, very cool. Keith, how you doing, buddy? Danny Mazzy, how you doing, buddy? Buy local, shop local. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. My good friends from Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin. Make sure you mention my name when you go see Danny Mazzy and Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair. For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. You got a little bit. Another thing, to buy local, shop local, take care of all these great things happening, folks. Dick, say it on the plane. You're coming back to Chicago. Say it again. Last Chicago show ever. Oh, Donald, yes. I think I heard this before. Didn't they retire like 4 years ago? But you know what? It's going to be the last one, so it should be interesting here in Chicago. I was still hoping that they would get together one time with Ace and Peter, just one more time. I think that would be very, very cool. Maybe a pay-per-view or something. Wouldn't that be cool? Donald, hope to see you tonight, buddy. Roseanne, I hope you're doing well. Helen Tanula's in the house. Everybody's good. Yeah, I'll reach out to you, Bean. It'll be good. Like I said, my buddy Kevin Preston is partners with Gene and Paul and a bunch of different venues, organizations that they're doing some business stuff. So be cool. Do I have a favorite Kiss song? Yes, Hard Luck Woman is my favorite Kiss song, followed by Beth, Lick It Up. They've got some, and you're freezing, Dennis. Yes, I'm sure. We got to get Dennis on the show with us in December for sure. I like to shoot it out with him. All right, let's get to some stuff. Let's got Kim Peterson LaFew. Happy anniversary to you and the Silver Fox. 34 years of marriage, Kim and the Silver Fox. Congratulations, and happy birthday to your son Mitchell, turning 23 years old. Yvette, I hope you're doing well. Peter Prado, I don't gamble. Tried it once. I lost my ass. What happened? I got married. There you go, Peter. Oh, you're good. Cyber Monday. Guys, another thing, too. I've been getting texts from you guys saying, hey, Working with Tony Ocean. There's a Facebook page called Working with Tony Ocean. It's no affiliation with the Tony Ocean Show or Mo Carrara or anything. Somebody made that a long time ago. A lot of bad shits on there. I don't know, certain celebrities dying. There's a whole bunch of crap on there. So thank you for reaching out, letting me know. We are trying to get this taken down. But the only problem is I am not the admin. We don't know who the admin is. So it is impossible to get down. But just letting everybody know there's no affiliation with the Tony Ocean Show or the Mo Carrara Show or anything like that. If you guys are excited about Portillo's, they're opening tomorrow at the brand new Portillo's on Randall Road in Algonquin. Portillo's making their family bigger and bigger and bigger. In the music world, folks, Daryl Hall and John Oates suing each other. Now, doesn't it always happen? These guys have been friends or partners for how many years in the business? Daryl Hall and Oates, probably still the biggest selling duo ever in the music business. They write a lot of their songs together. They're probably both millionaires, billionaires, between all their songs, and now they're suing each other. From what I'm hearing is Daryl Hall is suing John Oates because when John Oates goes out and does his own solo shows by himself, he can't do certain Hall and Oates songs. Is that crazy? Lillian, how you doing? Tommy D, what's up, my brother? They are in the same band together. They didn't break up. So if John Oates does his show by himself, there's certain songs he can't do because Daryl Hall wrote them. And they're suing each other because he's doing Hall and Oates songs. It's Hall and Oates. Either way you look at it, I just don't understand the greed for money. Really? I mean, he's your partner. If you guys break up and you guys do what you're going to, the rights to whatever you got to do, but my God, they just finished doing a show together. Emo, I seen some of your friends last night at the Speakeasy, so I just wanted to say hi. They said hello, and I said hi back to you, buddy. Terry, how you doing, Terry? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Ocean Spit. I think it's ridiculous for suing. They should be happy what they did. Yeah, I don't understand. Daryl Hall and John Oates suing each other. Kathy, how you doing, honey? I don't understand the whole problem with this. They're both, like I said, they're the biggest selling duo of all time. Stella, what's up, honey? I hope you're doing well, guys. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm sure there's going to be more headlines and more crap with that about people suing over. Oh, I can see if he's using the name. I mean, I just don't understand it. Music helps me when no one else does. It's a great, simple, easy quote that we should all live by. Let's be honest, folks. If you have a bad day, you have a good day, something good happens, something bad happens, it's always music is somewhere involved in that situation, right? And it helps me. I love my music. It's very, very important. Who else is getting in trouble? Oh, today is National Princess Day for all you princess people. If princesses out there, how you doing? According to Fox News, Susan Sarandon, great actress, Thelma and Louise, and she made so many other great movies. But you know what? When some of these celebrities, look, I know you're supposed to watch what you say. You're not supposed to talk politics. You're not supposed to talk religion. That's a bunch of crap. But I don't like exactly what this lady said. I think some people use their power to, we're talking politics. You got to believe in what you believe in. Fine. But this lady, quote, she got dumped by her agent. So when she gets dumped by her agent, she's probably going to get blackballed in the market in the film business. She said something about, according to the American Jewish people, they're getting a taste of what it feels like to be Muslim. Why do people have to come up and say stupid stuff like that? I mean, I don't know. I just don't get it. And everybody's always getting themselves in trouble. Now, here she just lost her agency, the agency that gets her work for a living. Now, I know she's an older actress. I don't know how many roles that she still gets. But the point is, it's still out there. You don't want to piss people off. Believe me, I've been there. I still piss people off every day. But what I mean, it's just my opinion of something. But when they go to this extreme, an opinion like that, plus with everything that's going on with Muslims and the war and all that, the religious fight that they've been fighting for years, it's crazy, right, Dennis? It's just absolutely crazy. For basketball fans, whether you are a LeBron James fan or not, you got to give this guy credit, folks. In the 21 years that he's been playing basketball, he's got the highest points ever now, 39,000 points. Congratulations, LeBron James, in the NBA. First guy to do it. Pretty good, man. I was a LeBron fan. I didn't care for Michael. I was a LeBron fan, but I don't like Michael as much. I don't like LeBron that much anymore. But you know what? You got to give the guy kudos for doing what he's doing. John Travolta came out today in the press and saying he's edging away from Scientology. Here's another thing, folks. It's another religion, support whatever they believe in. If this is what they believe in, who cares? Who cares if he believes in Scientology? And who cares if he's not a Catholic? And who cares if he's not a Christian? And who cares if they're Jewish or not Jewish? It doesn't make a difference. I don't know what the big deal is. Okay, so is Scientology a little crazy? Yeah, some of their things out there are a little nuts. But they're little nuts in every religion out there, folks. Right? So who cares how this makes... He's edging away, so obviously... some of the stuff that he's thinking about or thought was the right thing, he's changing his mind. It's almost like when the Beatles in '68 went to go see this Yogi, Maharaja Yogi, who was praying this religion stuff, peace and all this stuff. And they went there, and after a couple of days, they kind of thought that maybe they were trying to get brainwashed and they weren't all into it. At least not Ringo and Paul and John, I think. I think George stayed there, but something like that. I mean, it's crazy that it makes headlines. This makes headlines again. Sean Diddy Combs, a month ago, got trouble for sexual harassment, and the girl sued him, and it was taken out of court. Now a second lady says she was sexually harassed by Sean Diddy. Back in 1999. Now, this is the second lady that's coming out. So he's going to go to court, or whatever he's going to do, he's going to pay her off. And usually what ends up happening is you opening up Pandora's box. Because now it's going to go down the line. Now you're going to say, oh, well, he did this, and that's once it happens. With Michael Jackson, one kid, then another kid, and another kid. You can't keep paying people off. Sean Diddy in trouble again. Get the hostages back. That's what we should be considering or worried about. Absolutely. Albert is in the house. Great seeing Albert Sunday. Great seeing Lori and Franny and Lori Stevens on Sunday as well. Thank you, ladies, for coming. Albert, I got to wave to him because he was very busy with the Brett Michaels downstairs. But it was great to see you, Albert, as well. Hey, guys, Spotify. According to Rolling Stone magazine, if you're an artist and you get 1,000 streams, you start earning royalties. It's just like YouTube. If I can get 1,000 subscribers on Ocean's Pit or the Tony Ocean Show, you start getting royalties from that. Pretty cool. Did not know that. I tried every day in news. Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, there's another one I don't understand yet why she's in the news every day when she broke her heel, but she did such a great job recovering from her heel breaking on stage. I mean, I don't know, but I guess people are just looking for try to do some, positive things to talk about instead of all the shit that's going on in this world. But you're right, Emo. So to get royalties, all you need is 1,000 streams. So subscribe to that Tony Ocean Show Facebook page. Go to YouTube and subscribe. And guys that are watching the show right now, please share the show. I'd really appreciate it. Every single one of you guys could push that share button. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks, look at this. Bottle of booze. Bottle of scotch. According to Fox News, a bottle of scotch sold at auction for £2.2 million in the United Kingdom. That would be $2.7 million in the United States of America. This is called Macallan 1926 Edamai. It is a certain scotch. This bottle went for $2.7 million, folks, on an auction. Someone has money to be thrown around for that. How about it, folks? All right, let's keep it. How about this, Fox News? There's a man from Maine wanted to keep secret to his family that he won the $1.35 billion Mega Million Lotto. He won it, and he wanted to keep this a secret, didn't want to tell his family. So he is suing his daughter's mom for sharing the news with the family. Don't tell. Why is he keeping it a secret? He wanted to keep it himself so he doesn't share it with the family? I don't know. But suing his daughter's mom, of course, has got to be the ex-wife, I'm thinking here, right? But here it is. This is Fox News. He won $1.35 billion in mega. He's going to lose. He's suing the daughter's mom. Is that crazy? He bought the scotch. There you go. He bought the scotch for all that money. Fox News is really getting some good ones this past weekend, folks. California man guilty of beheading his mother of two with a samurai sword. Bad enough these people killing each other. Now they're cutting each other's heads off with a samurai sword. The mother of two. Unbelievable. Take the money and do good with it, Peter. I agree. Suing for what? He's got enough money. The ex-wife must want half. Eric Todd, you're absolutely right, buddy. You're watching Ocean's Pit. Like I said, tonight I will be meeting Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley with KISS, last show in Chicago. I thank my buddy Kevin Preston for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. So just cut her head off with a samurai sword. I mean, I got a couple swords here, but I'm not going to cut anybody's heads off with it. A little nuts. And Whoopi Goldberg again getting in trouble. I guess she showed she was making turkey on the show or on television, I don't know, for Thanksgiving, and she wasn't wearing gloves. So there's a lot of backlash because she was stuffing just using her hands. Probably didn't wash her hands while she's stuffing and doing everything with the turkey to serving the food to people. Wash your hands, Whoopi. You're a grown woman. Wash your hands. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, Scott. We got big gigs coming up again next week, folks. Next Wednesday, December 6th, we're going back to Capri. Osteria Capri in Downers Grove at the Hilton Hotel on the 6th. On the 7th of December, we'll be at Zaza's in Lake Barrington. And December 9th, sold-out show at the Lyric Theater in Blue Island with Ocean's Rat Pack, our second sold-out show there. We'll be there, and it's sold out December 9th. Bill Saratella as Frank, Elliot Winbush as Sammy, yours truly as Dean. It's a holiday Christmas show with special guest Regina Karma. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but the show is sold out, so there is no tickets to be bought, even if you're interested in going. And then, folks, on the 14th of December, you can see Ocean's Rat Pack at the Carriage Greens in Downers Grove, which I just heard that's sold out too. So the only way you can see the Rat Pack show, again, Ocean's Rat Pack, when there's only a few seats left, is New Year's Eve. We'll be at the Center for Performing Arts in Munster, Indiana, folks, for New Year's Eve. And don't forget the big one happening December 28th, my 61st birthday. Turning 61 years old, folks, are going to be at the Fox Run Links in Elk Grove. It's going to be a much bigger place compared to my last couple birthday parties. Everything was a little too. But I've got Regina Karma, John Vincent, Mojo's Jukebox, and a lot more special guests will be making their appearance. So go to Fox Run Links Golf Club and make a reservation and join the show. It's going to be a lot of special surprises be announced as we go. I'm excited about that. Turning 61, right? If I had two regrets, or two things that I can change, was my hair, because you guys know it's not real, and the teeth. My teeth are all screwed up. That's two things I'd like to change. I think everybody would like to change something about themselves, right? Interesting. So turning 61 to me is not really a big deal. I think it's only all in the mind. I think it's all in your head. And Whoopi didn't wash her hands after she went to the bathroom. I'm sure she didn't either. There you go. Stella, you're all invited, honey. Everybody's invited. It's a party open to the public. And we're going to have all my Mojos performing. Tony Ocean, the main event band. Regina Karma, John Vincent are the ones right now that are scheduled to perform. But we're going to have a lot more special guests. Jim Cunningham from Off-Broadway and the Rob Post Band. It's going to be fun. So, Billy Lefty Malarkey is in the house. Ryan Lewis, what's up, buddy? I hope you're well. So go to Fox Run Links Golf Club. It's in Elk Grove Village. It's about 10 minutes from my house, but I'm playing in my hometown, so it's going to be a lot. Thank you. My 60th was a lot of fun at Chicago Donnie G's and Rosario's. It was just a little too small. So this time we're making it just a little bit bigger. We're going to try to stay forever young. But Jill, thank you. And happy birthday again to Carol, Minotti, and Jill. And we got some more birthdays in the house today, folks. Let's see. Dean Saratella, the son of Bill and Julie Saratella. Dean celebrating a birthday. Billie Jean King, former female tennis player, turns 80 years old. Earl the Pearl Monroe, formerly of the New York Knickerbockers, basketball. Jamie Lee Curtis celebrating a birthday. Kathy Narducci. She played in The Sopranos, The Irishman, The Bronx Tale, many great movies. Kathy Narducci turns 58 years old. Dolph Lundgren, Dargo, celebrating a birthday. The great Harpo Marx, one of the great comedy legends of the Marx Brothers, Harpo Marx, celebrating. One of the great Chicago power pop bands, John Murphy, from the band Shoes, celebrating a birthday. My old friend and my old manager, Rob Wilson. How you doing, Robbie? I hope you're having a great birthday, folks. A great Native American actress, Tantu Cardinal. She's in Killers of the Flower Moon. She was in Dancing with Wolves. She's in a lot of great movies. Happy birthday to her. The great Chicago radio legend Clark Weber celebrating a birthday today. Actress Christina Applegate from Married with Children celebrating a birthday. And for all you Beatle fans out there, today Randolph Peter Scatlin turns 81 years old today, better known as Peter Best. Pete Best. The Beatle, they got let go and took Ringo. Ringo took his place, and of course, his life was the man who lost all the gold. Right when the Beatles are about to hit, Pete Best gets the shaft. Ringo becomes the drummer, and it's a whole different story. But Peter Best, formerly, he was a Beatle, 81 years old today. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. It's a great day today. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm having fun. A couple says that they tried to, listen to this, they tried to cash in 30,000 pennies at the bank. A jug of pennies. 30,000 pennies that they've been saving for the last 10 years. It's 165 pounds of pennies, and the bank would not take it. 30,000 pennies. So they are not happy with this. Go somewhere else. Go put it in smaller jugs and bring it to that change thing and dump them in there. I don't know what to tell you. That's a lot of pennies. $30,000 worth of pennies, folks. It's 165 pounds. Wow. And speaking of celebrities that are getting in trouble for rape or sexual assault, a new one has just entered, according to Fox News. Penthouse magazine, former model, suing Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses for rape back in 1989. But you couldn't sue in 89? You had to wait 25 years later to sue, or you just needed the money? Now, I understand, folks, that, listen, I'm not saying that these celebrities are right. I'm just saying if shit like this happens to you, don't you think you might want to call the cops or do something like right after it happens, not when everybody else is jumping on the wagon? It kind of makes your credibility, I don't know, right? Go and say, hey, this guy did this in 89. Even go to 1990 if you had to wait a year. But now you're coming out? I refuse the money. That's crazy. I agreed, Stella. But Axl Rose, Dolly Parton. Love Dolly Parton. Did you see her in her Dallas Cowboy cheerleader outfit? Looked great for her age. And people are still giving her shit about it. It's Dolly. But what you gotta love about Dolly Parton, folks, whether you like her or not, I do like Dolly Parton. this is the very first album that she just came out with that went number one. Very first album in her career that went number one. Congratulations, man. Billboard magazine, the new rock album that Dolly Parton did. And why she did it was they were going to put her in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She refused because she said she wasn't rock and roll. So what did she do? She created a rock record with all the great rock and roll royalties, and it's number one right now. You got to love it. Congratulations to Dolly Parton. Well deserved. I love Dolly. She's amazing. Jealousy. Right, Stella? Fantastic. She did rock it. Dennis, zero credibility. I totally agree. When someone waits that long to come out with accusing somebody, makes you wonder what's going on. NBC. This is something I found very shocking. NBC, 1% is one of the best hotels in the world. One of the best hotels in the world. Not just the United States, but in the world. It's called the Deer Park Inn in Lake Forest. I never even heard of it. But how cool is that, man? How cool is that? Lake Park, the Deer Path Inn in Lake Park, Illinois, voted the number one best hotel in the world. Deb Patton, she is a classy lady, my friend. Deb, thank you for watching Ocean's Pit. I hope you're doing well. Oh man. Well, former police officer, the guy who killed George Floyd. Well, they finally stabbed him in prison. Now, I don't think he died, but it's going to happen. I don't know. Some of this stuff sometimes you gotta say, what the hell is going on in this crazy world? Isn't that nuts? CBS, according to CBS, Honda recalls 300,000 Accords, for missing seatbelt pieces. So if you have a Hyundai Accord and you're missing a piece to your seatbelt, making sure your seatbelt is secure. If it's missing, your car could be recalled. So you might want to check your emails or something to find out about that. It could be dangerous. You're not even safe in prison anymore. No, you're not, especially if you're a child molester. They hate prisoners. These hard felons, these guys hate child molesters. So it is what it is. We lost one of them growing up as a kid. Remember all the great TV shows, kid shows, H.R. Puffin stuff, Witchy Poo, Land of the Lost. Remember that? Anyway, the creator, Marty Krofft, has passed away at the age of 86 years old. Stella, you're not safe anywhere, my dear. You are absolutely right. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a little chilly out there today, but that's okay. A lot of things to still talk about, folks, and let's go right to some headlines. Some funny stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're just talking about Dolly. Dolly Parton's sister defends sister Dolly Cowboy's outfit. Her sister supported her. Why not? Dolly, if you look a picture of Dolly, if you haven't seen it, she looks good. God bless her. She wants to do that, man. For Thanksgiving, she went as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. What's wrong with that? Congratulations to Italy beating Australia to win the Davis Cup. Congratulations, the Italia soccer team. Now, how could this make news, folks? TMZ. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck kissing on the couch while shopping for furniture. They went shopping for furniture. You buy a couch. You sit on it, you relax on it, make sure if the leg thing works in the back and reclining works, right? Anybody does that. Just because they end up kissing on the couch, somebody takes a picture, sends it to TMZ, and this is all over social media. Who cares? Now, if they were screwing on the couch, that might make a different story. Crazy as it is. Roy McCampbell. Attorney at law, one of the great attorneys, my attorney, you got to use him. Roy McCampbell is the guy. Love this quote. Due to massive increases in deliveries, FedEx and UPS have joined forces And their new company is now called Fed Up. Classic. Classic. I'm going to have to keep that one. I love this one. My parents spanked me as a child. As a result, I now suffer from a psychological condition known as respect for others. When you were a kid and you got a little spank, you never did that again, did you? Never. I'm not saying to hit kids or stuff like that, but you know what I'm trying to say. But even when my teacher used to give me a back slap, or the priest or whatever it was, someone giving you a slap, just new generation's completely different out there, folks. ABC having so many problems with the migrants, man. According to mayor's office, construction on a migrant base camp in Britton Park will not begin Monday, despite a letter from the alderwoman, Julia Ramez, saying would be not safe. Lawsuit. I mean, these migrants are everywhere. I mean, they're just setting up all over the city of Chicago. Their police officers stations are full. It is just crazy what's going on now. Building a spot, a little place for them, whatever it is, I don't know. Give them applications, tell them out and get jobs like everybody else does. Newsmax. University of this stuff scares the shit out of me. We were talking about this. This is AI, artificial intelligence. Really scares me. Listen to this. University of Louisville, University of Louisville, researchers say they've developed an artificial intelligence system with a near perfect record of diagnosing autism in toddlers. If that's the case, if they can find out that your kid has autism when they're growing up, before they're growing up, maybe they can do to help it, cure it, fix it, maintain it, whatever it is. Just trying to find out stuff, which that part I like. If this artificial intelligence, if this can do something to prevent cancer or diabetes, or do something that they come up with, I don't know. But if this is a system that near perfect record of diagnosing autism in toddlers, so they know when they're a baby what they're going to be like, I think that could be a good thing. New generation is not taught that they have to go to work a day. You're right about that, brother. Okay, let's be honest, folks, here. Every generation has had its own ugly reaction to refugees, whether they're Irish, Vietnamese, Cubans, Italians, and those fears have been broadly unfounded. In fact, there's only one time in American history when the fear of refugees wiping everyone out did come true. And we're all sitting around a table celebrating it on Thanksgiving. Think about it. Read up on your history, man. Good stuff that you guys keep sending me here. And if whether you're a wrestling fan or not, the great Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, WWF. Here's a quote that he said, which I love. Hard times are when a man or a woman has served at their job for 30 years. 30 years. And they give them a watch. Then they kick them out in their butt and say, hey, a computer took your place. That's hard times. That is the future of this country. You work for that company loyally your whole life. You go to work hard, you do what you got to do. You celebrate your 30th anniversary. You're happy. Here's your gold watch or whatever watch it is, or a gift card, what else they get. And then they say, we're going to have to let you go because the computer just took your spot. That is the future that scares the shit out of me in this country, in this world that's happening. It's scary. It really is. Here's some weird stuff, too. Remember the actor River Phoenix? Troubling young actor, committed suicide. Listen to this. River Phoenix's untimely demise gets even more heartbreaking after learning that the first 8 years of his life was spent as a part of a cult that hurt children. The first 8 years of this kid's life was involved with a cult that hurt kids. Then he becomes a film star, as a teenager, as a young adult, commits suicide. This guy's head must have been shot. Shot. I can't imagine what this guy had to go through. As crazy as it is, man. All right, folks, here you go. A couple minutes left. A Georgia woman accidentally paid over $7,000 for her Subway sandwich. Reward points. Watch out for those reward points. You got to really make sure, pay attention to that stuff, because you never know, man. $7,000, that's crazy. Now, the Bears are playing Minnesota tonight. Monday Night Football, the Chicago Bears against the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, it happened to me after 27 years. They closed shop, not even a thank you. Double T, that's horrible for anybody to go through that, men or women. Crazy. But so the Chicago Bears are playing the Minnesota Vikings tonight, Monday Night Football, correct? All right. Patrick Haig, wherever you are, buddy. I love this. The Bears should do all their shopping at Aldi's. That way, when they return their carts, they can get a quarterback. Oh, ha, ha. Patrick, always coming up with a good one, my friend. Ooh, here's another news break coming in right now, folks. Comedian and TV host of The Price is Right, Drew Carey, has announced that he's leaving Twitter and will move out of the United States if Trump becomes president. Added to the list of De Niro and Streisand and Whoopi Goldberg and all those people who are still here in this country. I I don't get it, folks. I just don't get it. Here, I love this. I'm two completely different people when I care and when I don't. And that's the same with all of us, folks, right? We're two different. These are great quotes, man. Michael Sansone, if you're watching, my friend from Arizona, congratulations to Maggie, his wife, 6-year anniversary, cancer free. Cancer free. 6 years. God bless Margaret or Maggie. 6 years free of cancer. That is incredibly good news. Very, very important. That's great, folks. Anyway, you're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. We are coming to the end of the hour. Like I said, tonight I'm going to meet, fingers crossed, meet Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley of KISS, the greatest rock and roll band in the world. We're coming to the end of the hour, folks. I want to thank you all for watching the show today. I'll be back again tomorrow. A lot of good stuff happening, man. And we got some great guests still coming up. And listen, you just need to go out and have a little fun, guys. The holidays here. I know you're going to be a lot of people going to be running around, being busy, hustle and bustle. This Wednesday we'll be at Rosario's, the last show of the season for the year, because we won't be there in December. So this Wednesday, we'll be at Rosario's in Roselle with Double T, Tony Toto. It's a 7 o'clock hit. Thursday, returning to my hometown of going to Donnie G's with Jerry Jams and Chicago Prime Steakhouse with Tony Toto. And Saturday, Ocean's Rat Pack will be in Champaign for Shop with a Cop. That show is sold out. Mark Capps, outside drummer in the house. Buddy, my friend Jim Cunningham reached out to you, Mark. I hope you guys talked. Anyway, it is coming to the end of the hour, folks. And again, it's time for our sponsors again. Buy local, shop local with our good friends from Ace Hardware, folks. Ace is the place. They've been helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods, folks. We need to really remember 15% off, 15% off in the entire purchase at any other where Ace Hardware is a regular price merchandise. Now, that's only good till the end of today. So get to North Evergreen Park in Warrenville and get that 15% off. Because very important, folks. Great deals, rewards, amps, easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, off from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, they were neighborhoods. Guys, have a day and go out, enjoy, do some shopping. Cyber Monday at midnight or 5 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe people already got your own. Remember, for the cruise, folks, make sure that passport, excursions, make sure shuttle bus booked and your hotel, and make sure you sign on for your board to find out what time you can even board in. There's even a deal that you can early board it. Need your passport for that. Marriott NTD vacation. Guys, go out and buy local, shop local. Great words. Star, peace and love. Happy holidays. It's coming soon, folks. Going to December, coming up. I'm ready. Are you ready for the holidays? I am. Everybody. And remember, Mama D's bread loaves. They're selling like hotcakes. All different flavors. Contact me or my sister-in-law, Natalie Bosch. They're fantastic. Great flavors. All great flavors. And, folks, some of the money proceeds are going to go to the Almost Home Foundation for Dogs, which was one of Mama D's favorite foundations for animals. All right, guys. You guys have an incredible day. God bless you. Peace and love. Nick Sahajas, the Piano Man.
Time to go. It's the end of the show. See you later from Tony O.
Goodbye, Mama D. Love ya. Bye, everybody. Birthday, Carol. Happy birthday. Goodbye, everybody. God bless you.